Hey everyone, AngryHoneyBadger here, and it is time for another quick build. The winner from last week's quick build voting was in fact Riven, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at a quick build for her today. If you want to go ahead and vote for the next quick build champion, there is a link in the description over to a straw poll where you can vote on a selection of champions for the next quick build. So go ahead and do that if you're looking for one of those champions in the poll. Other than that, let's go ahead and take a look at Riven by starting with her runes and masteries. As for those runes that I like to use on Riven, what I usually go with is attack damage marks. We get armor seals, magic resist per level glyphs, and then also attack damage quintessences. This way, we have a lot of base attack damage just in our runes, because when we go to lane, we want a lot of attack damage because we're going to do a lot of early damage. As for the masteries page, I like to use when I'm playing as Riven. I usually go with the 2190 page, 21 in the offensive tree. If you want to go ahead and switch 1 point around and put it into the double-edged sword, it's totally up to you. But it's a little bit greedier in a team fight, but it helps in lane. Now, we also put 9 into the defense just for a little bit of help there, but we're primarily focusing on that 21 in the offensive side. As for Riven's abilities, at level 1, we put a point into our Q ability. We will be maxing out this as well first, because that's what you want. It's a lot of damage. It's really fun. At level 2, put a point into your W because stuns are fun. Remember, it's awesome. Anyways, then at level 3, put a point into our E ability. We're going to max out the W second, and finally, we're going to max out the E ability last. Unless you want a bigger shield earlier, then obviously put more points into your Valor, because that's just what you do if you want more shield. Anyways, and then for your ultimate, put points into it at levels 6, 11, and 16. As for the items I like to take when I'm playing Riven at level 1, I will actually typically go with the Longsword or the Doran's Blade. If you need a Doran Shield, you can do that too, just depending on what your matchup is and how confident you are, but we like to go for that early damage so we can kind of get a lead, because that's just kind of how Riven rolls. Obviously, take the respective pots you would need as well. Those first few trips back, try to bust out that Brutalizer pretty quick. Boots are not too bad either, or if you can afford some other big ones pretty early in the game, BF Sword or Tiamat, depending on what you want to build, also work out great. Full damage build may look something like this. You might have your Merc Treads, or whatever boots you want. Cooldown reduction ones work well too, but the tenacity on Merc Treads is very nice. The Black Cleaver, the Bloodthirster, the Last Whisper. Then if you also want to go for uber damage, you pick up the Hydra as well, and then a Guardian Angel. This way, when you jump into a fight, you mean business and murder everyone. If you need options for some defense, you can totally pick up any of these items. Basically, what you can see here is I'd drop probably the Hydra or the Bloodthirster, just depends on which one you like more. You can get more damage out of the Bloodthirster though, raw damage, once you stack it. So if you want to do that and then drop the Hydra and pick up something with some defense, if you need some magic resist in there, you can get some and some damage with Ma or with Mercurial. If you just want some armor and health, you can totally do the Sunfire or the Randuin's, or if you're just looking for straight up health and magic resist, Spirit Visage, Banshee's Veil, both good options. That's what I do for a Riven build. That's your quick build for her. Once again, if you're looking for a quick build to vote on, down below in the description, there's a straw poll. Totally click on that link and go vote for a champion so we can see who we have a quick build for next week. But other than that, thanks for checking it out, guys. Like this video, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video. We're just going to poke at Kale. She's getting really low, but we're just going to surprise her with an ultimate and another E real quick. And that's just going to blow her up before she can even react. She honestly should not stick around. And we'll go ahead and pick up Kale and the kill and of her pet, because that's